Hello everyone, my name is Sniping is Fun, and I welcome you to my next Super Smash Bros. Discussion, done somewhat differently compared to how I've been doing it for a while, you know, talking in front of the camera, talking with visual aids and whatnot. This is kind of a different attempt at it, a different style to it, and this isn't just going to be used for Smash Bros. Discussions, but I'm going to probably try to use this for some discussion-esque, whatever style videos I want to do going forward. And that is trying to talk to you with some video games appearing on the screen. So, yes, that is going to be the case. And given that today's Smash topic is about Sega and is about Sonic, what better way than have Sonic Mania playing on the TV for you right now? I think I have the sound down low enough so that you could pretty much just hear me and barely hear the game, because I don't want the game overtaking my voice. That's not what this. It's not a Let's Play. It's not me playing the game. It's just me talking over it. But yeah, someone did suggest me doing this on one of my previous Smash discussions, and I think for a while now I've been planning on actually doing this and doing like topic videos, talking videos with like gameplay in the background, but like I only can do like the PS4 at this current moment. So in terms of Smash Bros. Discussions, I mean, I don't know. I don't have the current means to record off the Switch and record Smash Bros. But I can do stuff on PS4 because it allows you to record footage and do live streams and whatnot, and I have a microphone for it. So with that being said, this is going to be the first Smash Brothers discussion and video and general discussion on my channel, Smash Brothers or otherwise, that's going to be using this method. It's going to be taking some time to get used to. I'm not used to doing videos entirely like this that aren't Let's Plays, that I'm talking about a totally different topic than what I'm playing a game of. But this will be the first Smash Bros. Discussion, video discussion in general, using this method. And today's Smash discussion is going to be on Sonic representation versus other Sega representation. And before I even remotely start doing any gameplay mode, so I can track my mind so I'm not sidetracked by playing the game here, because it's going to be very different talking and playing at the same time when I'm talking about something totally different. This discussion is about the fact that in Smash Brothers speculation type territory, the people that talk about speculating and, you know, what they want to see represented and whatnot, discussions and everything, in the Smash Brothers community, a lot of people tend to, when they want to see another Sega representation, 9 times out of 10 they automatically jump to the Sonic franchise and wanting to give Sonic another character before trying to represent other Sega franchises. Right now we technically have 2 Sega characters because Sonic counts as his, and Joker and Persona. Atlas is owned by Sega, so he is, and that is a second Sega rep. You could count Bayonetta too, but she's kind of, you know, specifically Platinum itself and partially owned by Nintendo, so I'm not going to count her. But Joker and Persona / Shin Megami Tensei Atlas is owned by Sega, so in that regard, Sonic and Joker are the 2 Sega characters we currently have so far, and people are talking about how Sega needs more characters, and Sega being one of the biggest third parties in gaming still, I would definitely say, yeah, they should probably be definitely up there with like a Konami and a Capcom and Namco in terms of getting a good chunk of reps for third party representation in Square Enix. Square Enix, Namco, Sega, Capcom, Konami. Those are the 5 I think would be the most deserving of a good chunk of third-party reps. But 9 times out of 10, and I find it quite sad, they immediately jump. A lot of fans immediately jump in speculation territory about what needs to be represented is more Sonic characters, and it shouldn't just be Sonic by himself. And while I totally agree with that, and I kind of can see what they mean, and I do think, and being a fan of Sonic, I have been a fan of Sonic since the Sega Genesis. I never owned the Sega Genesis or any Sega console, but I've played numerous Sega games over the years, and that includes Sonic, and I'm a fan of the series. I do believe it deserves at least 1 more character, maybe 2, but I don't think it should be like overtaking other Sega franchises. That's my main issue here, is like, I think a lot of people that speculate this want Sonic and nothing else but Sonic, and my main thing I've been noticing is oh well, Sonic is like the biggest third party to be against Nintendo. Sonic was Mario's rival, the Sega Genesis for Super Nintendo console war days, and it's like this biggest third party pretty much you could include in Smash Brothers. And Sonic is like Sega's #1 most popular iconic franchise. He's their mascot. So if Sega gets more representation, it should be more Sonic characters. And like I see people mention that stuff all the time. That's like the two main things. Either it's because the Sonic Mario rivalry of the 1990s, like when it was Sega Genesis versus, you know, the Super Nintendo, or the N64 versus the Saturn, and then when the Dreamcast came out, and you know, whatever, the Sega Nintendo wars, or because Sonic is like one of the biggest third parties to come over to Nintendo, or because Sonic is Sega's mascot, that he should automatically be the be-all end-all of representing Sega and Smash Brothers, and other franchises really shouldn't get that spot. And I find that unfair, because Sega is more than just Sonic. Sega is more than just the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. And I'm talking about both from an iconic standpoint, you know, iconic franchises standpoint, a number of franchises standpoint for that matter, in fact, and then popular franchises. Like Yakuza is very popular, Valkyria Chronicles is very popular, you know, Streets of Rage recently returned with Streets of Rage 4 on the PS4 and the Switch and the Xbox One and whatnot, and that's an iconic franchise. Sakura Wars is an iconic franchise. They own Hatsune Miku, and she's an iconic media darling, you know. And you got, you know, Altered Beast, you got House of the Dead, you got frickin' Gunstar Heroes, like Shenmue, all these franchises from Sega. And it's, you know, it's it just astounds me. And I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to say this to, you know, knock on freaking the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. Ooh, I can just fly here. I forgot the Tails. You just fly. Woo! I'm not trying to knock on the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise or anything. I think it deserves at least 1 or 2 more reps in and of itself. I would say Tails and Eggman Robotnik, or Tails and Shadow, because people talk about Shadow all the time, but I think it should be, for like old school time's sake, Tails because he's player 2, and Robotnik Eggman because he's the main villain. I can understand doing that much, maybe at least 2, maybe 3. But anything more than that, people talk about how like Sonic needs like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters sometimes the way they mention things, and I find that first off redundant, because then if you do that to Sonic the Hedgehog, by default you have to do that to Street Fighter, you have to do that to Final Fantasy, you have to do that to like Mega Man, you have to do that to Castlevania, you have to do it to Metal Gear Solid, you have to do it to all these franchises that are mainstay long-term gaming iconic legendary franchises that are currently in Smash Brothers. And then they will probably say, no, it's just Sonic, and people make that like it's like Sonic's the be-all end-all for like third parties, not just from Sega, but in general, what should be in Smash Brothers. And I'm just like, that's not fair. That's not fair to other Sega franchises. That's not fair to other, like, third parties for that matter. And I'm just saying, like, that's the main reason why I want to talk about this discussion here. That's the main reason why I want to do this video here and talk about this, because I find, like, hypocrisy, double standards and whatnot in terms of, like, Sega representation, because I always mention, whenever I see this video talk about, and then people talk about Sonic, or, you know, giving Sonic other characters, and a lot of people think he's underrepresented, and yes, he is, because for being like one of the first third parties ever added to Smash Bros. Alongside Snake in Smash Bros. Brawl, he's gotten very little since frickin' Brawl and over Smash Bros. 4 and Smash Bros. Ultimate. Like maybe a couple stages, music, and like assist trophies / stickers / spirits / you know, stuff like that. And understand it's underrepresented, and as iconic of a franchise as Sonic is, he deserves more and he deserves better, but he doesn't deserve everything. And that's what I think a lot of fans don't seem to get, because, you know, I just don't get it. I don't get the favoritism, especially from like a franchise. Like, that's like saying that the only thing you could represent from like Konami is Metal Gear or Castlevania. You can't have both, and you can't go and, oh, I want to do Zone of the Enders or something. Like, oh, in Mega Man or Street Fighter, you only can have 1 or 2 Capcom franchises. It's limiting what's added to Smash Brothers, and I just, I'm tired of that, and I hate seeing that in Smash Bros. Not just for the Sonic franchise, not just for this topic, but like a lot of discussions and a lot of speculation in Smash Bros. People are elitist. People are, it has to be this one way, or it can't be anything else. It can't be anything else but this one way. It has to be this one franchise represented, this one character represented. It has to be this way. It has to be these choices. Like, it's the be-all, end-all choices to be included in Smash Bros. And that makes me sick. And I'm like, I get that way too maybe with a few characters, because to be fair, in certain circumstances, certain characters for their franchise are the definitive choice to represent their franchise. Certain franchises probably deserve a little bit more representation than others, varying, here and there. I can get that, and I understand, but, like, come on. Like, my main issue is, like, there's other third-party franchises than just Sonic, and there's other Sega franchises that represent than just Sonic. I personally, like I said, I would say Yakuza. Yakuza is one of the most popular franchises from Sega right now. It's not Sonic popular, but it's probably their second or third most popular franchise. And it has had numerous Nintendo appearances, and if we got a character in Smash Brothers, you know what they might actually do? Start bringing Yakuza to more Nintendo systems. I mean, would love to see Yakuza be on the Nintendo Switch, Yakuza 6, Yakuza Kiwami, all that stuff on the Switch, Yakuza 7 or whatever, all the new ones, all the old ones, a big collection, I don't care. Valkyria Chronicles is a big freaking franchise on Nintendo since freaking, for Sega, but on Nintendo too for a while. Like, they've had about 2 games now for at least the last year or so, and in terms of gaming, I would say for more of a recent franchise from Sega, you got freaking Valkyria Chronicles, the latest one being a day one. It wasn't even a late release for the Switch, it was a day one release. Valkyria Chronicles 4, a third-party multi-plat released day one on Nintendo. And you don't do anything with it. It's like, you don't want to be like that. Like, I mean, the next Valkyria Chronicles game will probably be on like a Nintendo system. It's fairly popular there. I see people loving that game on Switch. In that franchise, they brought the first one over to Switch too, as a download. And then you got like iconic franchises like freaking like Streets of Rage and like Gunstar Heroes and stuff like that maybe some of them aren't back, but like in terms of Streets of Rage case, it's an iconic long-running franchise that's been around for 20-some years, but they recently brought it back. It's got a retro revival, Streets of Rage 4. Like, I just think like other Sega franchises deserve the time of day too, because they are major iconic franchises. And it's not just Sonic. Am I saying that Sonic doesn't deserve a second or third character? No, but I'm saying it shouldn't just be Sonic getting all the attention from Sega or for Smash Brothers. And it's like, I want a balance. Give Sonic maybe one more character, possibly 2, and then represent like 2 other Sega franchises, and at that point 1, 2, 3, 4, about 6 Sega characters, maybe in the long run by Smash 6, 7, 8, and I think that'd be fine. I think that'd be cool. And that's really about it. That's all I have for this discussion. It's like I'm just saying, people, just be a little bit more fair with what you speculate and what you think deserves to be in Smash Brothers. And for the Sonic fans out there, I get you. Sonic's awesome. Sonic's iconic. Sonic's a major franchise. But Sonic is not the be-all, end-all of gaming. It's not the be-all, end-all of being, against Mario and Nintendo. And it's not the be-all, end-all of a Sega representation. And Sega's other franchises deserve representation too. And that's all I'm saying. Just be fair with it and give other franchises chances. That's it. And with that being said, my name is Sniper's Fun. Peace. Please subscribe if you want to. Have a lovely day. Put in the comment section what you guys think. And what do you guys think about this video of me just doing it while I'm playing the PS4? And maybe one day I'll figure out how to do Switch or the next systems or whatever or whatnot. But just doing gameplay videos, doing my discussion, Smash or otherwise. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I should be doing more of this? I think it was kind of fun, except I'm gonna have to get used to it, because when I'm doing the video, I'm mentally looking at the camera and doing the video. And here I have to freaking play a game at the same time, and it's a little distracting. But I think in some circumstances it should work. Well, with that being said, though, just put in the comment section what you guys think. You guys want to see more of this? You want to see a balance? Because I want to balance it out. I'm not going to stop just talking in front of my camera and having visual aids once I can finally print those off and get those ready again. I haven't done that in months because of you know what. But I want to start doing some of this too for some of my discussions, and like I said, Smash or otherwise, this isn't just going to be for the Smash Bros. Discussions, but I want to kind of do this for other videos too, when I want to discuss topics and whatnot with you, and announcements and whatnot. I should probably do this a little bit more. But with that being said, put in the comments, put in the comments section what you guys think, not only of Sonic versus other Sega representation, but in terms of videos like this, and if you want to see more of them. See you all later in the next video. Bye, everyone.